Today I'm going to show you how to highlight above target, and in this data set I got depot, sales, target, columns, and under the depot are the depots: north region, south region, east region, west region, and these are the regions that the products are coming from and will be distributed or sold to the customers. And in this exercise I'm going to find out whether the sales amount or the actual performance amount is greater or lower than the target. If this is greater than the target, then I'm gonna highlight it with green. If it is lower than the target, then I'm gonna color it red. I'm gonna do it in Alt Editor. I'm gonna write the VB macro, and I'm gonna access the VB editor by pressing Alt plus F11. Then I'm gonna insert the module 1. Then I'm gonna exit or close these windows here, Explorer and Properties window, to have a bigger view of the screen. Then I'm gonna name my macro highlight above target, then enter. Then my first variable would be dim WS as worksheet, enter. Then I'm gonna set this WS equals this workbook, dot sheets. Then I'm gonna put my actual name of the sheet, which is sales report. Okay, I forgot the quotation mark here. Then quotation mark again, then close and enter. Then my second variable will be dim last row as long, then enter. Then last row, okay, is equal to ws.sales, then ws.rows.count, comma, column B, then close. Then dot end XLAP that row. You may ask me what is the purpose of that end that XLAP that row. So end XLAP that row is used to find the last non-empty row in a specific column, and an XLAP starts at the bottom of a column. In this case, we got column B right here. This is column B that we are looking for the amount greater than or lower than the target. So it will move upward until it finds the first non-empty cell. So that row returns the row number of that last non-empty cell. So that's the purpose of the end XLAP that row. Okay, then I'm gonna have another variable I as long, and then I'm gonna loop through for I. I'm gonna use the variable I to loop equals number 2 to last row, enter. Right, so now I'm gonna write my condition if ws.sales, and then variable I, comma, then column number 2, then close that value. So the condition is if this column 2 is greater than ws.sales, okay, greater than the target, which is on column 3. So I'm gonna use the variable I, then column 3, then that value. Then, so we're gonna find out, then WS dot sales I, second column again, which is the actual amount, the variable I, then 2, close. Then I'm gonna put a fill color, interior dot color, okay, equals VB green. I'm gonna put green. If it is greater than the number, column 2 is greater than column 3, okay, so it would be green. Otherwise, or else WS dot sales, okay, again the second column I, variable I, second column, okay, dot, again I'm gonna put interior color, dot color, equals VB red, okay, that's the negative side, no, meaning the actual target or actual sales is lower than the target, so it would be red. And then, okay, I'm gonna end F, and then I'm gonna complete the loop through, next I, and that's it. Okay, so I'm going back to the Excel. Now I'm gonna run the macro, so Alt plus F8, and this is the macro. I got only one macro, highlight above target. I'm gonna run it. So there you have it. Okay, you got 3 regions or 3 depots having red. Okay, North region, the target is 250,000 and the actual sales amount is only 213,000. For the target, 400,000, and the actual amount is only 399, and 500, 499 actual in northeast region. So okay, so that's how you highlight the using the VBA macro. Now if you want to, this is, let's say for example, this is period 1 report or January report. So let's say you're gonna change it for the period 2 report or February report, month of February. Let's say for example, this one has become bigger. Let's say we're gonna put 251,000 actual sales. On this one, let's say for example, this one has become 400, let's say 405,000, okay, and this one, let's say 502,000, 1, 2, 3, okay, and one of the green become lower. Let's say for example, this is just 110, okay, on this one 144,000, okay, this is okay, it only attend for example something like that. So what I'm gonna do is, okay, there was changes in the sales, actual sales in the next period. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open the macro again, Alt F8, then I'm gonna run it. Look what happened here on the second column, the sales amount run. Okay, there was change in terms of the, because we already have the VBA macro, we can just click the macro. Let's say this one is become in the period number 3, this one has overcome the target. Let's say this is 125,000 for example, and this one has overcome the target also, 142,000. sorry, 142,000 monthly. And then the lowest one, for example, this 240, 1,000 becomes 238 only attained 238,000. And the first one, North region, has only attained 248,000. And then I'm gonna run the macro. Okay, I'm gonna run this. See? So you don't have to change the macro now. Okay, only need to click the macro. And then every period there are changes in your sales, or maybe even the target. Okay, your boss has adjusted the target, then also will be a factor, okay, in the changes in terms of the highlight, green or red. So this is it for our exercise for today. Then I just want to thank you for watching this video, and see you in the next one.